Hello there, and welcome back after a long hiatus to Honkai Star Rail. As I recently said in Tower of Fantasy video, I have sort of gotten back into gacha games recently, and I figured now would be as good a time as any to jump back in. For those who haven't seen any of the previous videos, I am going completely free to play on this. There's not going to be any money spent.
Nice.
I am also only going to allow myself to use new characters after I've met them in the story. I will save up my pulls, my wishes, whatever, to be used in bulk at the end of specific points, I guess, maybe in the story, or if specifically cool looking characters come along. But yeah, we're basically going to see how much we can stockpile up in terms of wishes. We're going to go through the story, and it's going to be a chill time. Now, this particular episode is going to be a little bit of a game of I need to try and remember what in the hell we were doing before all of this, because my god, it's been a while. Um, we boarded the express and we started traveling to new places, and I can't remember why, but I do know that we got stopped on our journey because something was blocking our path to do with this planet, I think. I mean, we're going to explore this planet, and hopefully the story will kind of become obvious. So let's
This place
do
still
this.
hasn't been corroded, yet fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant influence on this one.
Okay, so right, there's a Stellaron,
Fighting is
I
meaningless.
guess. Okay, so we have a single target thing here. Okay, so triangle uses resources, square builds resources, I think is how it goes. Okay, they die quite quickly. I guess we're a little bit over leveled,
Reach
maybe.
the end of the story in your own way.
We interrupted Dan Heng, which is a little bit sad. Okay. What a strange object. It seems really out of place in the snow plains. Maybe Mr. Yang will know what this is. Let's send a message to ask him. What is this, Mr. Yang? Straight to the point. It is a calyx, a strange entity born from the phenomenon of space distortion. There is some real... Oh my god. There is some reality data in the catalyxes that might come in handy, but please be careful when coming into contact with them. The existence of these catalyxes is still a mystery to us, and the danger within is incalculable. In your coming journey, you might come across other catalyxes like this, and the reality data stored in different catalyxes may vary, so look out for that. Okay. So defeat enemies to obtain general materials. Shall we see what this is all about? Open the Intercell Peace Guide. Calyx Golden has been archived in the Intercell Peace Guide. View details here. These game modes cost Trailblaze power to play. Trailblaze power recovers over time. Okay, so this is going to be like all of our like farming for like XP materials and stuff like that, I assume. So wait, I mean we're already there, so we don't need to teleport there. But let's see how this works. So we're not going to do this all that often. We're just going to. So wait, what is attempts 1? But we can have 6 attempts. Well, let's just do 1, and I can always do the rest off camera. So this is our current setup. I got a 5-star character whilst we were off camera, by the way. I'm not going to show you him until he shows up in the story, actually. Most people who play the game will already know who the character is, but yeah. Let's try this out. Let's see how this goes.
I have no interest in conflict.
Can we do like auto battle mode, maybe? Oh no, that pauses. Wait, did that just quickly? Okay, cool. My UID is always in the same place, so I know.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Okay, I think it's auto doing it now. Yeah, it is good.
rules are made to be broken.
Was that in like fast forward motion as well? But okay, so we got some like materials and stuff. We will look into what all of this does maybe. As a matter of fact, actually, let's look at what we actually get from that now. So we get XP. XP increases Trailblaze level. Adventure log. Material for characters. Provides 5,000 character XP. More XP. Used for enhancement. Okay, so you get synthesis material, enhancement material, money. I don't know what this Trailblaze XP thing is. Is that like... Is that for my... Is that like an account level thing or something like that? I don't know. We'll find out in time. Is it worth us actually exploring around, do we think? Because, like, this is like a little house. Oh, yeah, there's something up here.
These buildings have been buried in the snowfall.
Huh? So these are rooftops? How long would snow have to fall to get this thick?
A long, long time.
Huh. Okay. So this has been abandoned for a while. Whatever has happened here to these people is not good. And it happened a long time ago. But I want to slow the combat down,
Fighting
maybe.
is meaningless.
So is it normal speed now? Yes, it is. There we go. So I don't want it to go in super fast motion just yet. If it gets a little bit too repetitive, we'll chuck it into fast forward motion. But...
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh, I will.
Did you see that? I think something's moving.
Uh-oh.
It's just an ordinary snowdrift. Are you sure you're not seeing things?
Of course not. My eyesight's perfect. Come on, let's take a closer look.
This is one of those annoying games where the character's dialogue is longer than the time it takes to get to the location, so if I rush too much, I'm gonna miss bits of dialogue, which is kind of annoying. But it's okay. It's okay.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death.
I seem to remember really liking
your
March
breath won't
7th. I
help.
think she was my favourite so far.
I got this, March. Someone's got their head stuck in the sand. Or the snow in this case. They just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that
this guy.
really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing.
Darnang unimpressed. Matter of fact, all of us very unimpressed.
But
Poor
then
guy.
again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result.
So he seems like a wheeling dealing kind of guy. He's probably going to try and sell us something, I feel like, or take something from us, maybe.
Is Captain Gepard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Who indeed?
Wait,
Blank
you're
stare.
not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all.
Okay.
Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
Okay. I kind of like him. He seems kind of cool. I'm Kalis.
Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together.
Okay.
Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
What business are we talking about?
I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane Guard.
I need someone to explain his outfit to me. Like, he's got like a metal, looks like a spine going like diagonally over one shoulder. Doesn't seem to serve much of a purpose. And he's got that same spine as like an arm bracelet, which probably also doesn't serve much of a purpose. And he's got one shoulder guard. And considering he uses dual daggers, I don't really understand the purpose of that either. Although, to be fair, Don Heng also has a single shoulder guard. I don't know what I'm on about. I'm criticizing their fashion for like no reason here. This is a sci-fi anime game. I have no idea who these Silvermane Guards even are.
You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are Belobog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance.
Also, the fact that he's in like a snowy environment, should he not be wearing like a coat or something? He's wearing like this like shirt that like has holes everywhere. Frostbite should be his main problem.
There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
Okay, so he's selling something to people.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
So he seems like kind of shady, but like, I don't dislike him. He seems kind of cool.
The city? Already? I haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost.
Okay.
But it
Don
would be my
Heng.
pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
Okay, everyone, shh. We've got to keep
So
quiet.
why were you hiding from the Silvermane Guards?
Immediately starts talking.
Yeah, I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy.
Sorry, I'm getting
So
distracted by
whereabouts you guys from, anyway?
nooks
I
and
don't mean
crannies.
to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure.
Okay. So, I mean, I think this guy is trustworthy, despite being a clear fiend. I feel
Rule
like...
number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Oh, we've been caught, for sure.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane Guards I mentioned? That's them.
Whoa.
Help me, old friends. I don't want to be caught.
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
Alright. Nice. Okay.
It's now or never.
Never heard of it.
Over to you, dear
Shall I
friends.
actually just... I feel like we can auto-battle it.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
I seem to remember, like, the one thing I didn't like about this game was just, like, quite how repetitive some of the combat is. Like, it's not terrible, by any means.
Rules are made to be broken!
I feel like it's like, at least in this early stage, it feels a little brain dead as well. Which is why I'm auto-battling rather than actually doing it myself.
Check out this awesome move!
Nice. Oh, huh, it's the actual same thing. Ooh, okay. Okay. Well, I recognize this guy from the banner, or one of the banners. Oh, we're fighting him.
I, Gepard Landow,
Gepard.
captain of the Silver Mane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Ooh.
That Sampo cheated us all. Wait
Alright.
till I get my hands on him.
Do we take this guy first?
Suspect! Relinquish your resistance!
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
Okay, we're fighting this one properly. I don't know what this does,
Stars.
but we're about to find out. Oh, what does this do?
Oh,
Let's figure it out.
Secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
So cool. God, there's so many like good thumbnail possibilities off of this. I think we'll just attack.
Let's go.
Get some stuff back. I'm thinking we'll just attack again. We'll take that guy out.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
And then we'll ultimate
The
off of
truth
that as well.
life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary.
Sometimes I
It's not
forget I have to push the button. Okay, okay. Yeah, we'll just go for that.
On my command.
What the? I like this guy's design.
You have the worst luck running into me.
We want to go for defense, I think.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
And I'm thinking we will blast these guys as well.
Now this.
Nice. Yeah, we're just going to focus on this guy because he's obviously going to keep summoning a bunch of stuff.
Watch this.
Our position is solid.
No, don't.
Okay, nice.
Try that again.
And then she can retaliate as well, which is
You
pretty cool.
can't run.
Are we close yet? Let's hit both.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Rules are made to be broken.
That is a cool ability that we've got there. Ooh.
This
Whoa.
ends here.
He recovers quick. Damn.
It'll take more than that.
Okay, her shield's almost gone. Oh.
And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
Oh, we can get rid of this. Awesome. Oh, wait. We can't permanently get rid of this? Hang on, let's autoplay it. Is it gonna do it without me interfering? No, I guess not.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
Can I get it to autoplay? No, I can't. Oh, we do. We have a dialogue option that kind of. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't have the option to click anything now. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're not his accomplices.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him.
So, okay, so he is actually being described as a crook at this point. So maybe he actually isn't a nice guy. He didn't seem bad, though.
I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now.
Okay,
Take
the
them away.
architects. Alright, that was
But
cool.
we're not from Belobog.
Yeah, show him the photos. 'Cause she has documents of all the
Photos?
travels and stuff, right?
Ah, you're a genius. Great idea. You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
Okay.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her, nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard.
Okay. Oh, actually, I have to push it. Cool.
Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
Ooh, okay. Very pretty. So, kind of undecided on whether or not that last guy is actually a bad guy.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in
push it again now.
Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last Bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Gepard, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
Marked change in tone. Sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
Uh...
Okay. Honestly, nothing seems all that fishy so far. He seems like he's at least thinks he's telling the truth and stuff, so far he is a bit
We saw
more...
strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a Terran corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel.
Okay. Now actually talk to him? I guess. It seems so.
We're here. This is Gepard Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the architects.
Let's ask about the architects, I'm curious.
The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Freeze, the architects braved the doubts and derision of the people, never wavering from their construction of its defenses. History has proven that their decision was the correct one. The architects named this fortress after Qlipoth, Eon of Preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze. Even today, we resist the Fragmentum's corrosion. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian,
The Supreme Guardian?
the leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm.
I mean, anyone who calls themselves a Supreme Guardian is surely a little bit shifty, right? And I'm guessing that the architects aren't everything that they seem, maybe, based on just the way it's being presented to me.
The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
I'm about to eat my words.
We're
She's
gonna
gonna
see
be...
her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
She's gonna be, like, a paragon of, like, greatness and humanity and stuff now, isn't she? And I'm gonna look, suspicious as hell. um... Is there any etiquette we need to observe?
Rest easy. The Madam Guardian doesn't care about formalities. Not to mention, you've only just arrived. It would be unexpected if you were familiar with Belobog customs. I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
Okay, okay.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Wait, what? Wait, was that just like a term of,
Madam
like,
Guardian, I have
rank?
brought 3 outsiders to see you.
Because she does not look old enough to be the other girl's mother. But then I guess anime women, eh? They don't age, they're like vampires.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave.
So I quite like Gepard.
Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no?
Okay, so she knows.
I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
So you believe we come from beyond the sky? My character.
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself. No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Qlipoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
Huh. Okay. So I mean, I guess both like Sampo and this faction of people are good people. They just happen to have different like ways of living, I guess. So they clash. Because I quite like all of them so far. They all seem like quite likable characters. I I feel like if we just say we've come to trailblaze this planet, she might get the wrong idea. So I'm going to say we want to help you.
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects.
I'm actually kind of grateful that they're over-explaining this a little bit because I completely forgot everything about all of this stuff.
You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the eternal freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
Yeah, we'll say the Eternal Freeze is a product of the Stellaron, because that's relevant to her quite a lot.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Okay.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care?
Fair point.
Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
I think maybe we'll be more direct this time. Please help us locate the Stellaron.
If we can get rid of it, your world will be safer too.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron.
Sweet. Okay.
It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Thank you, Supreme Guardian.
It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
Okay. No, it's all fair enough. It all sounds fairly above board. Oh. Okay. That was a strange noise.
Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
Oh. So...
It
Okay,
seems
hang
that
on,
the
we'll...
Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
So... She's obviously somewhat been being manipulated or controlled by the Stellaron, I guess, or some sort of entity produced from it, I guess. Because she doesn't seem evil or anything. And I get that she probably wants what's best for her people, so I reckon she's going to be being manipulated to do something. She's very reasonable.
I didn't think things were gonna go that smoothly.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait! Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Billabog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see.
Okay.
Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. Well, that's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Okay. Cool. So this is going to be a somewhat of a shorter episode. I actually think we're at a sort of an okay stopping point for now. I have some plans for the evening, so I have to jet off now. But I'm actually glad that I decided to pick this back up again. This has been a fun little introduction. I'm thinking like I'm really liking the sort of the design of the world and stuff like that. I think the city is like beautiful and all of the character designs as well. Really, really cool. I'm intrigued by everything that is going on at the moment, and I'm, unlike in Genshin sometimes, I'm not bored yet. I don't feel like it's dragging too much. I feel like we're meeting characters at a good rate, we're moving from place to place at a fairly okay rate as well. They're explaining the way that the world works in a fairly okay amount of time, and I don't feel like they're deliberately dragging things out like they do in Genshin, which is actually kind of strange given that it's made by the same people, but I don't know, I guess maybe they learned a little bit from it. I mean, I was playing Genshin just the other day and I wanted to do the Lantern Rite Festival, which is an event that gets you like a free character and stuff like that. And one of the opening bits of dialogue is like a good 15 minutes of just talking to a character about a kite, and I was literally just like, what am I doing right now? And I lost interest so fast, which like this, it seems like this isn't quite like that. I'm hoping it stays that way. Yeah, I have to say, like, so yeah, I've liked all of the characters so far. I think, was it Sampo and I can't remember the name of the other guy now. Is it Gerard? I can't remember his name. Big shield guy. I like his weapon and like his design and stuff. Like Sampo, I like his design a little bit less, but I think he's a cool seeming character. I'm guessing he's going to be a pretty decent guy deep down, maybe a little bit shady on the outside. And then I also get the impression that everyone running this city has good intentions, but maybe have been misled somewhat, possibly. Have yet to see how just yet, because everything is going quite well for the characters. But yeah, I haven't really seen any characters that I'm like, oh my god, I absolutely must like gacha pull for them just yet. So we're still going to hold on to all of our wishes and stuff. And yeah, I look forward to exploring the city a little bit next time. I'm highly curious to see like how they go about explaining everything to the player. So yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching. Farewell.
Nice.